Good morning, everyone. We're here Monday morning. Great weather. I'm actually about to take this sweater off. We're here at our little flower bed. We're gonna be trimming the crepe myrtles, trimming the rose bushes, giving these a little touch, whip them back into shape. We're gonna be mulching here also, so we'll be doing the trench, throwing some fresh mulch, touch these up a little bit, pulling the rocks, these rose bushes, trim them up. We're going to be pulling these rocks out, mulching it, and then putting the rocks back. On these, we're going to be, this one's going to be good. We're going to take the dead stuff off. And on the ones that are more full, we're going to take about half of it off. You know, keep them controlled. It's another crepe myrtle right here. The guys already started pulling the rocks. There's another flower bed over there. And that one's gonna be a little touch. Rose bushes. Same thing with the other ones. Clean up these rocks, make them look good again. I think we're gonna take this one out. This one doesn't belong in there. And then there's two more beds in the back. Those don't have nothing. We'll just trench those up and mulch them. So I'm gonna set you guys up. I'm probably gonna set you guys up right here with the rocks, since the trimming is not that bad. You guys can watch all the rocks getting taken out. We'll get it going. All right, so the guys already pulled out all the rocks. Pulled them out. And I'll show you guys, whenever we're ready to put them back, I'll show you how we put them back down here in Texas. You know, some places are different, but we'll show you how we like to put them back. And over here, Daryl, he's over here pulling out. Like I said, we're making these about half. You know, they were pretty overgrown. As you can tell, look at this one. And like, look at these. I'll go set you guys up over here where I'm doing the trimming. Like I said, we're doing minimal, very minimal trimming. Just because she likes to keep it, the homeowner here, she keeps it pretty maintained throughout the year. We just come in, I think last year we came in twice. One time to do the mulching, trimming, and then another time just to pull weeds, you know, clean it up. But yeah, I'll set you guys up here. I already did these. Like I said, this very minimal trimming. She usually keeps them trimmed. You can kind of tell the difference just a little bit. The rose bushes, I trimmed those rose bushes. I'm gonna trim those too. So yeah, I'll set you guys up so you can watch it. All right, guys. So I already did the trimming. The guys did the rocks. They cleaned it out, blew out the bed, pulled the weeds. Like I said, it was minimal weeds. The homeowner here takes real good care of her property. You know, she likes everything nice and neat. So we already trimmed everything. Rose bushes are trimmed. Did the crepe myrtle. On the crepe myrtle, years back, we used to cut them all the way to where like the older ones were. The older trimmings from like the year before, we used to trim them way back. You know, we used to call them knuckles. Trim them down to the knuckles. And then I don't know when it changed, or who decided to, you know, do them bigger, and now we leave them like fingers. They used to be on the knuckles. We used to trim them on the knuckles, and now we trim them like if we're leaving fingers. They just look better. They look more like a tree. Like I said, I don't know who to give credit to, because I don't know who like started doing it, but I noticed that they started leaving them like this. You know, did a little research, and it's actually better for them like this, and they look way better. They'll start looking like a tree. Like I said, we trimmed all the bushes, trimmed the rose bushes, trimmed these up a little bit. Everything's trimmed. All the weeds are out. You know, there's some leaves in here. You know, we can't really get everything out. It's impossible. But that's gonna get covered with mulch. Doesn't hurt the beds. It's a little windy out here. So we pulled out the rocks. When we mulch everything, you know, we'll put them back. I'll show you how we put them back. We made these smaller. I can't remember, they were real full. They'll come back. That doesn't hurt them. Trim this crepe myrtle too. Same thing with this one, you know. We leave them like fingers now. We used to cut them all the way back like if it was a knuckle. Now we leave them like if they were fingers. Same thing right here. The rocks got taken out. I'm gonna go get ready to go get the mulch. We're gonna use a pine. Over here we call it red pine. It's just a pine.
Puppy. Wait. What do you think that is?
Everything's trimmed. Got my nephew out here. What's up, nephew?
What's up?
What's up? Daryl, like always.
Already. One and only. Where we go.
His dad's missing in action today. He told me this weekend that he wasn't feeling too well. Good thing my nephew's on spring break. He was able to come out here and help me out. We trimmed all these way down, way down. These ferns, like I said, nothing happens to these ferns, man. These things are real hardy. The boxers, we just shaped them back up. As you can tell, they're still struggling from the 2021 freeze we had. Here in Texas, we got down to the teens. I think the coldest day was like 18, 19 degrees. I'm sure it wasn't for some of you guys. You know, if you guys are up north, you guys are probably negatives back then when that freeze came. Over here we were in the teens. It was cold. We're not used to that kind of cold in Texas. Trim these up a little bit. These runner rose bushes. So I didn't do nothing over here because they're kind of struggling over here. I don't know, because of the roots of the tree. Big old pecan tree. Yeah, a little hurricane come by, knocked it down, damaged her house. So I don't know if that's why these rose bushes aren't taking off. Maybe because of that, all the roots from the pecan tree. Yeah, but like I was saying, these boxwoods, they didn't do too good. Well, I mean, they did do real good. They didn't hurt them. This little spot here and there, maybe because she's got this bird bath here. Maybe some water splashed into it. They froze even more. All right, guys. Quick little update. I'm gonna go take off and go get the mulch. Probably end up getting some lunch too. Time change got us all weird. This morning was a little struggle to get up when the time changed. The time change was a little weird for us. We got it. I'll set you guys up when we get back with the mulch and after lunch. You guys can check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna be using my hands. I told you in the last video, you know, well, I haven't posted that video yet, I have it, but I like using my hands. More control. I can put it where it needs to go. You guys be able to watch that. See you guys after lunch.
Baby just called me a baby.
We just got back from lunch, everybody. They're ready with the shovel. Look at them.
Yeah.
Got the mulch. Like I said, this is down here. We call this. It's called red pine. Red pine. This is a pine. I don't know why they call it red. It's more like a light brown.
It's cool.
This is what we're gonna be using. This flower bed right here. So I'm gonna start. I'm probably gonna do this one right here, so that way they can start putting the rocks back, and I'll just continue mulching back there, mulching the back. All right, here we go. All right, so like I said, I was gonna start putting mulch around the perimeter, then I'll do the inside on that side. That way I can set you up right here and show you how we're gonna do the rock. So the way we do rock, here, let me see. That song's probably on this. We do a straight line, big rocks on the bottom, big rocks on top, and then everything else goes in the middle. Same thing over here. You know, the bigger rocks go on the bottom, bigger rocks on top, then everything else goes in the middle. You know, the reason being, it doesn't really matter right here because there's no edging, there's no grass. But you know, whenever you're like close to the grass, whenever there's rock on the grass, you want to have the bigger ones on the border, and you know, the bigger ones on the top, just to make it look real nice and straight, so you don't catch it with the weed eater. I'm sure everybody does it like that. You know, there's some people that don't know or never done rock. You know, that's just the way we do it. We put a big one on the bottom, big one on the top, and it's usually about from thumb to like your finger. That's about the space. You know, sometimes there's more, sometimes it's less. That's usually how we do it. About this wide. About this wide. From right here to right here. And then everything else goes in the middle. So I'll set you guys up right here with him. Now you guys can see the way we do the rock. Like I said, it doesn't really matter here because they're not doing no edging. There's no point for a weed eater to be here, so it's not going to catch a rock and throw it to a window. But whenever you're doing rock and there's edging or grass, then this is the way to do it. You don't want to put a small one on the bottom, catch you with the weed eater, you're gonna go break a window. So I'll set you guys up here so you guys can watch it. All right, guys, we finished up. Flower beds trimmed up, mulched up. Go show you guys the back. I didn't really show you guys the mulching this time. Try to show you guys the rocks, so y'all can check out the rocks. If that one's done, this tree was done. Used to be another tree over here, but got knocked down. This is done. I'll show you guys the front here. Trimmed the crepe myrtles, trimmed the rose bushes, trimmed all the.
Y'all haven't seen that little white dog, have you?
It's back in your yard. It somehow it went in between the two houses.
That dog, I'm having a dog sit. She gets out. Where?
Yeah, she's back over
All
there.
right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. It's a finished product with the rocks. There's the other one, other side. Everything trimmed. We did a trench. Another crepe myrtle trimmed up. All right, guys, we're finished. We're finished with that one. Heading home. What do you guys think? Good?
Came out beautiful.
Came out good, Kevin? Bueno?
Fantastic.
Very good. It's my nephew, like I said, it's my nephew. Y'all know Daryl. Good job today. Easy work. Not too hot, not too cold. Nice day. Would have been done a while, but these guys, they wanted to go have lunch. Wanted me to take them to Sonic and
All the good stuff.
all the good stuff. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later. Y'all anything to add?
See you next time.
See you next time. See you on the next one.